Some of you may have seen me setting up self-care break areas during staff meetings, helping with our classroom door decorations, or coordinating student presentations for various culturally inclusive celebrations. Of course, there are so many amazing things happening at Barbara Jordan Early College Prep. Keeping up with our soon-to-be viral social media is also a key goal. I help to rally our spirit ambassadors. But my key role as the SEL and CPI ambassador is to build emotional and cultural awareness by fostering a strong sense of community throughout our school. Let's take a look at something that affects all of us. Emotional triggers. We all have them. Let's break down what they are, how they show up in the classroom, and how we can manage them. And then we're going to hear from some of our very own Jordan family members who are going to share how they care for themselves, suggestions on how you can care for yourself after a long, tough day. AISD believes in building the whole child, the whole district, all of us, together. SEL stands for Social and Emotional Learning. It helps us manage emotions, build relationships, and make good decisions. CP&I stands for Cultural Proficiency and Inclusiveness, recognizing and respecting everyone's identity and experience and creating space for all cultures, all languages, and all backgrounds. As your ambassador, I'm just one piece of the puzzle, helping to make it all happen. Let's talk about triggers. What's yours? A trigger is an emotional reaction that stems from a past experience. It could be a student's tone, a disruptive movement, or something like being interrupted. When we're triggered, our brain goes into a stress response: fight, flight, or freeze. It can cloud our judgment, impact our teaching, and just shift our energy as a whole and the energy for everyone around us. You've thought about it, now it's time to write it down. On that sticky note in front of you, write down what's one thing that triggers you during the school day. Contrary to popular belief, triggers aren't about weakness. They're about how our brain protects us. When we feel unsafe or overwhelmed, the brain prioritizes survival. It can lead to what's called emotional hijacking. It's where we react instead of respond. Here are 3 fast tools to use when you feel yourself getting triggered. Pause and take a deep breath. Label your emotion. I'm angry, I'm frustrated, I'm irritated. If you name it, you can tame it. Take a moment to step away if you need to. Ask for a break. Give yourself permission to take that break and compose yourself. On that second sticky note you have, write down what helps you calm down. What do you do to reset? Could it be a walk? Maybe you play music, you pray, you stretch. Write down anything that helps you to reclaim your peace. Wellness counselor Aaron Elam says that we all have triggers. He says just accept it. The key is working around those triggers. And he has several ideas as to how to do that.
First, be aware of that trigger and accept it and kind of work on it. Think about, why does that trigger make you upset? is it really the trigger, or have we not worked through what the trigger has made us feel, or why somebody initiated that trigger? So figuring out where it came from and kind of addressing it head on. If it's from a person, then kind of going to that person, talking through, hey, this is what's happened before and that kind of upset me. And also in that moment, the main thing to do is kind of distract your brain from it. So when you are triggered, kind of do something that like go to a different place in your mind to kind of distract your brain from getting into that emotion of being upset by that trigger.
We asked some of our Jordan family members what they do to unwind.
I go home and I take a nice long hot bubble bath to relax.
Of any type of music, even if I'm at work, I'll play me some music on my computer, and that's my first decompression. The next thing I will do if like I'm not at school or at work, I like to, and I motivate everybody to do self-care. Whatever that may be to you. For me, it'll be like a girl's day out, nails, toes done, eat.
I like to pray and meditate. That's one of my to-go-tos. Listen to some soothing music. I also like to help others. That takes my mind, help out in my community.
Yo practico yoga, hago ejercicio, salgo a caminar y utilizo mucho el método de respiración de Wim Hof. Y con eso, la verdad, me aliviano y me ayudo a llevar de los menesteres de la vida.
Emotional awareness is something we're all learning together. It's all connected. We're all connected. And we need to support each other, not only as colleagues, but as a school family. Our goal is not to be perfect. It's to be present for our students, for each other, for ourselves.
To the left. Take it back.
And remember, your feelings matter. You matter. And we're all better together on this bold journey to excellence.